Hey everyone, it's Redbeard here.
My name is Joel Robinson.
Hey, this is Scott Smith from Cobra Firing Systems.
WillGeezy1.
Okay, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, welcome to Boom in the Sky. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you guys have watched a bunch of my videos of store tours I've done. Back in early October, I did a drive up to North Carolina. So while I was at it, I stopped at places in Georgia, a whole bunch of places in South Carolina, and one place in Florida as well. So hope you guys check some of those videos out. Some of them are really cool. So with that being said, I wanted to get back into fireworks for a minute here. I'm really excited about the New Year's Eve holiday that's coming up, but I took a break and asked a couple of YouTubers and industry folks about what their favorite fireworks are, and I asked them to make a video and send it to me, and I've got a couple folks that did just that. So basically, this is gonna be part one. I'd like to make a couple more, part two, part three, with other YouTubers and other industry folks about what their favorite fireworks are or what your favorite fireworks are. So if you're a YouTuber, let me know, drop me a comment down below, or just shoot me an email. It's my channel name at Gmail. I hope you guys can figure that out. It's also in the About page, check that out. So without further ado, I've got 6 of them to tell you about here. The first one is Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase. You may know Redbeard from his musket shot, his scurvy dog, and his newest invention that is available for sale, his rocket launch pad, which is really cool. He does all sorts of stuff to really help you guys have fireworks that are safe when you're putting 200-gram cakes in. It's the Scurvy Dog is a little box. There's a bunch of little pins that hold the cake in place so that it can't fall over. I've had cakes fall over. It's not fun. Everybody's ducking for cover. So well done, Redbeard. But anyway, without further ado, I asked him what his favorite firework cake is, and he came back to me and he told me about his favorite fountain, because Redbeard is a fountain guy. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to Redbeard. Tell me what your favorite cake is.
Hey everyone, it's Redbeard here, and I have 2 brand new favorite fireworks to share with you. Now, to get your ground game up, you may be tired of the smoke and strobe that seems like everyone puts at the beginning of their shows. Well, there are 2 new fireworks that have come out that have an excellent trend in following some of the aerial things. One is a willow effect, but for the ground. And this is Golden Crown from Iron Man Fireworks. Beautiful, just beautiful ground willow. It's the best way to explain it. And it's a quiet firework too. Now, the other popular trend for this last year has been strobing rockets. Now, yes, those are cool and could be a favorite, but to follow that on the ground, T-Sky has a series of 3 brand new fountains, including this one, Phenomenal, which has just amazing strobe lights, and they're kind of like strobe waterfalls in varying colors. So check those out. I hope I helped you in your ground game for fireworks.
Okay, next up is another YouTuber. He also shared his favorite fountain. He actually included his favorite fountain, a video of his favorite fountain in the video. I have shot one of these before, but it is Keo Dieken. He's based out in the West Coast around Vegas. I know he tours a bunch of the different fireworks stores, Red Apple Fireworks, Blackjack Fireworks, and Area 51. I've toured all 3 of them, and I'll link those above as well as in the comments below. But he talks to all the firework vendors and sees what they have and what their inventory stock is out there in the Vegas and Pahrump, Nevada area. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn this over to Keo Dyken. Tell me what your favorite firework is.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is KDK, Keo Dieken. And my favorite firework is the Spartan Scream, aka Tiger's Roar. Check me out on YouTube.
Okay, thanks Keo, that's awesome. I have again shot one of those before. I was out with Doug at Red Apple Fireworks earlier this year, before the world went crazy, and I actually shot the fountain from Red Apple Fireworks, Tiger's Roar. So thanks for sharing that. Let's keep going, guys. The next 2 people work for the same company, but they're both industry giants, if you will. The first one is Joel Robinson. Joel actually inspired me. He was one of the people that inspired me to start this channel. He's got a great channel. He's done store tours, he's done rack building videos, he's showed you how to get the best deals, but I actually used for my first rack, it's the first video that I ever published, was a rack that I followed his instruction about how to make a 10-shot rack. And now I have 12 of them. So in all my shows, I have 12 10-shot fireworks racks that I learned from Joel Robinson. Check them out. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But without further ado, I'll turn it over to Joel. Joel actually doesn't have a favorite product, but he does have a favorite effect. So without further ado, Joel, tell me what your favorite effect is.
My name is Joel Robinson, and I do not have a favorite firework. However, I want to talk about one of my favorite firework effects, and that is the Japanese-style ghost effect. Now, this first hit the United States consumer market a few years ago, and we saw that happen within the Pro line, which you'll see like a color-changing sweeping motion, such as this video here. And then now, as time's going on, they're incorporating this same effect into 9-on boards. And where you'll see the shell break in the color change in a ring motion, or sometimes the break will sweep across the sky, such as these examples here. Anyway, it's a very unique effect to include within your fireworks show, and I always try to do it if I have it available.
Yeah, that's awesome, Joel. Thanks for sharing. Those ghost effects are really cool. I guess we're just seeing them and starting to see them in different cakes. I actually have not shot any products with that ghost sweep effect or ghost effect, but it is a really cool effect. I hope they propagate into more cakes and more shells in the future. So, but anyway, let's keep this going, guys. The next person that I asked is actually Joel's boss at Cobra Fireworks. Scott Smith is Joel's boss, I believe. If he's not, I apologize to both of you. But anyway, Scott Smith, he's the founder of Cobra Fireworks. I actually got my first Cobra Firing System this past year, just before the 4th of July. Shot my first show with it. I did a scripted show. I'll link that above as well as in the description below. Check that out. It worked awesome. I only had 2 cakes that didn't go off. Lit them by hand, but that was probably user error because it was really the first time I'd ever used that kind of fuse. So anyway, without further ado, I asked Scott what his favorite product, and he, like Joel, he also said he doesn't have a favorite cake or product, but he does have a favorite effect. So Scott, take it away. What's your favorite effect?
Hey, this is Scott Smith from Cobra Firing Systems, and this is for Boom in the Sky. And I think my favorite effect is going to be a ghost sweep cake slice. Sorry. So I'm going to go for it. Ghost sweep cake slice. All right.
That's awesome, Scott. Those are great. I actually shot in my 4th of July show this past year. I shot my first fan slices from Dominator Pro. So they were, I don't think they were ghost sweeps, but just the fan effect in general and those sweep effects in general are really, really cool. They are considered 1.4 Pro. You do need a firing system to shoot them because they do have a port on them. But so I definitely recommend, if you're trying to step up your game, check out Cobra Firing Systems. It is an awesome, awesome product. You get a remote and you get the modules. You can have a whole bunch of modules. They are a pro system. So from pros to backyard Joes, they're awesome. I would totally recommend it. I'm hoping to pick up another product. Anyway, thank you very much, Scott, for that. Let's keep going. I've got 2 more, guys. The first one is probably known. I'm calling him this, but to me, he is Mr. Stash Master. So WillGeezy1, his channel just exploded last year for the 4th of July. It was an awesome channel. I think he made like, I don't know, 375 videos of his, no, I'm kidding, guys. He made like 17 videos of stashes. Every time he'd get a new order or pick up some new stuff, he'd do another stash video. Just when you thought he was done on his 6th or 7th, he made like 9 or 10 more. So anyway, without further ado, again, I asked Will what his favorite product, and he actually had a favorite product. So I'm gonna let Will tell you what his favorite firework cake is. Let's go. Will, take it away.
What's up, Pyro? WillGeezy1 from the boot. My favorite firework is a 100-shot split decision. Why? Because for one, I like cakes that's rapid fire. I like cakes with a lot of shots / long duration. And I like cakes with the bang. So that split decision give me all 3 of those. It's rapid, got bang, and it's non-stop action. I'm out.
Dude, Will, that's awesome. That's an awesome cake. I had to look that one up. I'm not familiar with it. It's an awesome cake. I hope I can find that one. I don't even know where I'll find it. So definitely hit me up and let me know where I can find that one too, so I can put it in this year's show. But anyway, thanks again. My last one, I think I'm gonna have to agree with him. I've never shot this firework, but it is probably my favorite effect. So the Dark Emissary shared his favorite cake. I am totally a fan. Again, I shot in my 4th of July the same effect in a various number of cakes. So I'm gonna let the Dark Emissary tell you what his favorite cake is, and I do agree it is an awesome cake, and it is a 200-gram version of it. So anyway, take it away.
Hey Pyros, Dark Emissary here. Just to let you know, my favorite 200G of the season was Strobing Willow by Raccoon. 25 shots of Nishiki Willow with color. Amazing on its own and absolutely epic in multiples. Shout out to Boom in the Sky, make it beautiful, make it loud. Thanks.
All right, guys, that was it. Thanks, Dark Emissary. That was an awesome effect. I love that Nishiki Willow effect as well. It's actually my favorite effect of all firework effects, I think. Again, I've never shot that product, but I'm gonna say my favorite fireworks are either Smoking Guns by Joker Fireworks, The Mother of All Bombs by Winda, or let's see, what's the other? The Nishiki Kumuro by Dominator Pro. All three are those big, like slow hanging, slow falling Nishiki Willows. They're such a great effect. I love it. Again, in my 4th of July, I had a whole section of a number of cakes that used that effect all at the same time or one after another. So it was an awesome show. Definitely I'll link that above and below. So anyway, thanks again for coming to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite firework is, your favorite cake, your favorite mortar, your favorite fountain, your favorite rocket, whatever. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite is. So if you want to be part of this as well for part 2, for the next one, let me know. Definitely drop me a line down below or hit me up on email. Again, it is my channel name @Gmail. It's in the About section of my page, so check that out. But anyway, thanks again for coming to the channel. Thanks again for coming to Boom in the Sky. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you don't like this video, smash that dislike button twice just to make sure it registers. Of course, again, leave a comment down below and subscribe. We've got more stuff coming up. I even have more store tours and more stash videos. Not to impede on WillGeezy1. He's already doing stash videos for New Year's Eve. So, but anyway, thanks again to all of the folks that dropped a note and a video. Thanks to Redbeard. Thanks to Keo Dieken. Thanks to Joel and Scott from Cobra. Thanks to WillGeezy1, and thanks to the Dark Emissary. The Dark Emissary, that's my line. So like I always say, make it beautiful and make it loud. Thanks, guys. See you soon.